Hi, it's me. I'm back. Yes, it's been a really long time. I think it's been 5 years since I've been able to record a video, so it's really exciting that I'm back. As some of you might know from some previous videos I did, I had a bit of a health situation the last 5 years. The last video I recorded was, I think, almost 5 years ago. And now it is 2025 and here I am. I ended up getting worse and worse and then eventually becoming bedridden for most of that time. And then for 2.5 years, during the last 5 years, I was actually not able to speak at all. And then I was able to whisper after that, but now I'm talking again, so here I am. So I won't go into all the details of my health. But one thing that actually did work out for me during this time is actually my hair. I actually was checking out some of my older videos earlier this morning, and it reminded me just how thin my hair used to be because I was low on iron and ferritin for 20 years basically, and then I started to take iron supplements. So looking back at those old videos really reminded me how thin my hair was, and now you can see that it's actually gotten a lot thicker. Because I've now been taking iron supplements consistently for, I believe it's been 7 years. So you might want to go and check out those videos as well, just to see what I was able to do by raising my ferritin. I was looking at those videos, as I mentioned, it was really thin towards the ends. Basically, it tapered off into nothing. So you can see now that I've been taking supplements for about 7 years, that my hair has been able to come back in a lot thicker. I know that some of you are struggling. Maybe you just found out that you have low ferritin and you're trying to raise your iron and help your hair growth. So maybe looking back at those videos will give you a little bit of inspiration and hope. So when I was really ill, I would actually crawl to the bathroom to wash my hair every 4 days, and then I would just clip it up. And then I wouldn't even look at it again until it was time to wash it again 4 days later. So I actually didn't notice that my hair was actually coming back in because I had other things that I was dealing with at the time. So as I started to get better and was able to actually pay attention to some of these things, I was able to see that my hair had started to really come back in. So I think my hair is actually basically back to its regular thickness. I never really had thick hair even as a child, so it's always been about like this. Yeah, and you can see I'm not really great at growing hair. My arm hair is pretty much non-existent. So I think having my ferritin raised has basically resolved the hair issues, and I'm much happier with the way it is now. And here's a video of how the curls look now. So this video is of one of my curls. I'm just showing you that it's thicker now from the top all the way to the ends. And I actually just had my hair cut last week because the whole time that I was sick, I didn't have it cut at all. And so it was really long. It was actually down to the small of my back when I would pull it straight. Because it's curly, of course, it looks shorter. And actually my husband just cuts my hair because it has to be done dry because it's curly. So it's really easy. It just takes him a couple minutes. I go like this, and then he goes at the back and trims it across. 25 years of free haircuts times 60 times 3. What is that? $4,000 that I've saved. As for my plans for future videos, we'll have to see how much energy I have to be able to record the videos. I actually have a bunch that I had written actually years ago that have been kind of sitting there waiting for me to be able to record them. So I will try to be able to do that, again, depending on how much energy I have. So please be patient with me. And I was also thinking about doing some Q&A videos. So taking a look at some of the questions that you folks have asked and responding to those. So let me know in the comments if you think that sounds good to you. And also let me know if there are any particular questions that you do have, and I'll see if I can do some Q&As with those questions. And if you're new here and you're trying to figure out what I'm talking about with the iron and the ferritin in the hair, check out the video that I'll link to in the description, and I'll try to put it on the screen as well. Again, it's really great to be back, and I'm glad you're here. Remember, when it comes to your health, become informed, advocate for yourself, and don't wait for others to fix you. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.